The National Democratic Coalition has issued an ultimatum to Nigeria's electoral body to declare the seat of the 27 elected lawmakers of the Rivers State House of Assembly vacant and made public a date for fresh elections replacing them. The group, while accusing Nigeria's Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, of being the brain behind the crisis, condemned the action of the lawmakers, saying they have infringed on the nation's constitution and the Electoral Act, and threatened that they will mobilize citizens of like minds to resist the events playing in Rivers State.
Our Congress, the NDC, is not unaware of the political connection at play here. It is common knowledge that the immediate past governor of Rivers State, Mr. Nyesom Wike, is at loggerheads with the incumbent governor, His Excellency Siminalayi Fubara. We have no qualms with Wike decamping from the PDP to APC. We have no qualms at all. In fact, he currently holds no elected position, so the vacation of office do not apply to him. But since the Rivers 27 lawmakers, in their recognition of Wike as their godfather, decide to cross into the APC ahead of him, they are welcome to do so. But that is to the extent they comply with the law by vacating their position. The NDC consequently calls on the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to within 72 hours announce the conduct of by-elections into the 27 constituencies that the lawmakers vacate.
News Central correspondent Nyesom Wike is on ground in Rivers State for an update on this. Hello, Nyi. Thank you so much for joining me on the news.
Thank you for having me, Dashin.
All right, I can see behind you that demolition is still ongoing and it seems to have expanded. Can you give us an update at the latest from Rivers State?
Yes, just as you can see behind me, in fact, the atmosphere is engulfed in the dust, as you can see from the rubbles already. The excavators are halfway through the hollow chamber, which, by the way, is no more hollow and is now open to the public. And they are still digging in deep and trying to make sure they bring down every single structure. Information reaching us says they are going to touch base with every single structure in this complex that is around the hallowed chamber. We do remember that about 6 weeks ago, this hallowed chamber was set on fire, and that is the link that the government is saying it is using because it conducted an integrity test and the building and the structure failed the integrity test, and that is why they need to bring the structure down. Now, others have claimed that it is for renovation, that the structure is actually due for renovation. Now, let's speak about the lawmakers who actually use this complex. It is believed that 27 lawmakers, not even believed, it's a stated fact that 27 lawmakers defected to the APC. Now, we spoke with an APC chieftain recently, early this morning, and he was able to let us know that according to the constitution of APC, that defection was not done properly, so it is just a public stunt, because the right way would have been to register through the ward and be accepted. The only time they can be adopted into the APC that way if there is a waiver, and currently there has been no waiver of such to those people. But we know that two of those persons, those lawmakers who defected, are now back to the PDP. Now, just to get a little more glimpse of the legality between why these lawmakers are defecting, if it is legally okay, I have here with me Barrister Charles, and I'll just want you to help us understand. The Speaker has declared the seats of the lawmakers who defected to APC vacant. Legally, does he have the power to do so?
Yes, the Speaker is the presiding officer of the State House of Assembly, and it behoves on him to take appropriate decisions concerning the membership of the House of Assembly. Where any person feels aggrieved with the decision of the Speaker, of course, the court is there for the person to seek redress.
We do know that currently the current Speaker is just acting based on an interim injunction. Does this give him a long-term power to instruct INEC to conduct fresh elections for these positions at various constituencies?
The legislature is a creation of the Constitution. And the Constitution has provided for the grounds upon which a member of the House of Assembly can lose his seat, one of which is when he defects to another political party while holding the mandate and ticket of another party. In this situation, you will always appreciate that whether the Speaker is interim or otherwise, he is a member of the House of Assembly. And by the standing rules of the House of Assembly, every member of the House of Assembly is entitled to be a Speaker. So whether he is a Speaker as per right or otherwise is a matter of judicial determination, which, of course, I cannot determine now because the matter is already sub judice in the court.
And you've heard it from the barrister. Currently, the matter is in court. And yes, the Speaker can actually declare those seats vacant. But here are some of the questions that are still on the lips of people. If there was an arson here about 6 weeks ago, till now, the police has not been able to tell us if any arrest has been made, if there were any prosecution whatsoever, and also on the attack of the Speaker's house, which happened weeks back.
All right, well, that's a very, very interesting update, Niyi. You seem to have answered most of the questions that I had. Also, thanks to the lawyer, that's the barrister that you actually brought in. But thank you so much. Hopefully, in the course of, the program or this news, we will be able to bring you up to give us an update, even if not now, then probably later in the day, to give us an update of what is happening in Rivers State. Thank you so much, Nyesom Wike, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.